Abundant day to you, which basically means I pray that today is a day where you realize all the beautiful things happen that are in the ordinary. So, really creating extraordinary out of the ordinary is what I want to talk about today with all of you here. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Coach Breen, and I am a family driven coach. So, it is my mission in life to really help unify families, to just get them to listen better, to accept each other as they are, and also work on this part of our lives, which is so important, is our mindset to make sure that we can shift and pivot to better serve all of us. All right. So today's topic of discussion is just on listening. Have you ever been there where your kiddo just does not listen? You're trying again and again, and you see yourself starting off with a beautiful, simple request, and that request goes from elevated pitch to a disagreement to maybe even yelling and screaming, and it just kind of keeps going and going. But you're still frustrated because you have no idea how to get them to listen. So one of the things that happened so eloquently today in our home is I was once there too, where my kids just wouldn't listen right away. And even now, sometimes I face that challenge, but we've been working on it for so many years and we've set expectations and standards that they need to kind of meet. So they all woke up super late according to my time, but it's summer break. And so they wanted to do what they did. And so, they woke up late. After they woke up, I said, hey, kiddos, we gotta really head out of the house by this time. I've got a meeting and I want to take all of you with me. And so it began like, why do we have to go to the meeting with you? Why can't you just go by yourself? We just woke up. It's not fair. We don't want to do this. And you catch my drift. If you're a parent, if you're an older sibling, you can understand what I'm saying. And I just chose to say, you know what? This is when I'm expecting all of us to leave. And I just sat there, took my snack break with my dad, and we just kind of talked. And they're in the background doing all these things. And then I said, hey, you know what? I got to get it back into work. So I'm going to go back and then, I'll be out at this time and we can head to the car. And so here, what I did is I set expectations. And then the other thing is really important is to actually follow through with those expectations. I think many of us really do set expectations for our kids and even ourselves, but we don't follow through. There's no action. Now, the previous version of me would have just kind of given them responses and kind of validated my request and try to convince them and get going on and on and on. And then today I was like, not in the mood for it. I just, I got to refocus, reshift. And I left. And when I got out of my office space, they were all ready. They were all ready, like completely changed, fed, clothed, they had to kind of, some even showered. Like it was beautiful. And in that moment, I thought, wow, what a way to live in harmony with your family. So if you're somebody who wants to get to where I am right now, who really wants your family to be the center of your life and want to prioritize their well-being. As parents, I work with parents and I take them on this beautiful journey where they learn what it is that they want, from themselves, not even as a parent. And then we actually build on that to find out, what do you want as a parent? What do you want for your family? And the journey kind of keeps going on. And it's this beautiful transition of not having to yell and scream at your kids, but working with them with this mindset of being their leaders, being their guides, and actually pouring into them so they can pour back into us. I hope this message resonated with you. With that said, sending you a whole lot of umbergy. Until next time, this is X Mom signing out. Bye, folks.